Okay, we should now be live. Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Art Online Memory Defrag live stream. Of course, today's live stream, we're going to be doing several things. Possible scouts, which I'll let you guys know before time, which is probably going to happen. Regular attempts, which may or may not happen, because I'll show you guys anyway. And of course, scout results, which I only did the step 1, and I did the monthly core crystal dealing a bob, where it's like you get it from the packs. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much everything. And I'm also going to be exchanging for one of the raid 5s. Maybe end up 2 raid 5s, we'll see how this month it goes. But yeah, that is going to be the gist of today's live stream. I'm going to let you guys know on Discord.
Couple matching keychains or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go look at these. They're Disney ones, you know. And they had one of 101, the 2 dogs that had all the kids. It was those kissing each other. So there's these little miniatures.
Okay, so I just let you guys know that well, I am going to be doing scouts. That's going to be the goal. But before we do that, I'm going to try my best to show you guys my scout results prior. And
Rubber shit. So I'm gonna keep an eye on and see when they have them.
exchange for the weapon. I was trying to think of like, this is something else, yes. So hopefully it works. Yes, it does! Hallelujah! Okay, so if you guys are not on Discord yet, please do so. You guys would already know this prior, so you don't miss out of when it exactly happens. So, as you can tell from the green cord crystals, this is the monthly crystal volume dealio bob. I ended up getting this Asuna, which I don't remember what is she. I think she's defense down. Oh yeah, she's the. Okay, now I remember. She has 2 different SS3s. Not, like, the only 2 characters that ever got the ability, and we'll probably never see the ability again. Honestly, really stupid characters. I didn't really like them. They were useless. Why did we don't even need these variations of characters, honestly. I get why they did it, but at the same time, it's stupid, and it's not really needed. That's all I gotta say about this Asuna. Like, this Asuna should not have been made. It's the sad truth. Like, there's no point in this version of Asuna. There just isn't. But they did it anyway. And then, of course, from the first Scout banner, as you probably already know on Discord already, I ended up getting the new Ujio, which in turn actually really helped my ranking event. To the point where, like, I destroyed the ranking event. So, talking about ranking event, I talked a lot of stuff, and I've been discussing several things. So we'll start off with, there goes my message saying I was going to stream today. So, earlier today, there was a Hacker 101, I'm going to call him that. 10 seconds. Using all rate 6 units, correct? Not proper weapons. Don't even have any proper rate 5 weapons. And the last year units. You kind of get the gist. Hacker 101. And of course, this run that I did here, of course, this is not my finished run. I'm going to do it again. I have some strategies I'm going to put in place today. This boss is so easy. I do a few differences here and there. It doesn't even bother me all that much. Of course, this is without any investment into Ujio, so no limit breaks. I did unlock everything with skill slots. Aside from that, and proper recruitment, no raid 5s, except the armor. Now I can have an equipment for any of them. No limit breaks on the Ujio. Yeah. I got 23 seconds. Yeah. How much defense down really matters in this ranking event. And it also helps. So we were talking about it, and I figured out that you can additional attack with other units depending upon if you get the criteria correctly. And we're still debating on it. I have not been able to get Lifas and Kiritos to work. Anniversary Kirito 1. It's 2 Anniversary Kiritos, to be honest. I'm just going to call it the second Anniversary Kirito, ALO Anniversary Kirito. I've never been able to get the first Anniversary Kirito to work with Lifa. But all of a sudden, I can do that with Uchiyo. No problems asked. So, I don't know why. I mean, we even did it on a stream, and I showed you guys. And we didn't get the additional attack with Lifa with this Kirito. So, I'm not possible. I mean, I don't know what's up. I really don't know what's up. So I talked about it. But I'm gonna be honest, like I said here, this ranked event boss is tons crap easier than last 2 ranked events. Like, if you limit breaked and maxed out the 3 new characters, easy 2 parries or less. Compared to last month, where just getting new characters isn't enough for both ranking events. Like, that's how much difference in difficulty last month compared to this month. It was stupid crazy. Like, why is this month in this ranking event so goddamn easy compared to last month? Can I ask that, Bandai? Why did you make the last 2 ranking events bulky AF? Can I ask that? Why? I mean, I got 23 seconds. The only difference is just me with a new unit. And I gave the equipment that I had available to him, which is nothing crazy. That's the only difference. Instead of a single attack up or God Kirito, new unit with the defense down when you're supposed to use defense down. What? Bandai. What? That's all I gotta say. That's really all I gotta say is, like, why? What's, like, why, Bandai? Why? Why are you making this ranking event so easy? Okay, I need to stop talking about that. But of course, the hacker got vaporized. I'm probably still in first. I'm probably gonna stay in first. This guy right here is actually has 28 or 29 seconds. Like, defense down makes a huge difference. Though he got him to level 90, which is kind of surprising. Like, I don't even have ranked equipment, nor I have him limit breaked. So, having him limit breaked and ranked equipment, I'm probably could get under 20 seconds easily. We'll look at the ranked event placements. But yeah, also, welcome to the stream, YouTube Andy. Ranked event is easy, although I got 39 seconds. It's not bad, but could be a lot better. All I gotta say is just bring a defense down, if you can. And then, of course, I was talking about it, and then Alexia, with a lot of testing, came back, like, I figured out how to activate the additional attack, can try 3rd memory anniversary and 1st memory Kirito to activate it. It would have to be red for the additional attack activation of the bottom screen to select the character to get the additional attack in. Yes, but that's not for the additional attack. That's for just the cross skill, just to show you that you can do a cross skill, not additional attack. So I don't know if that's confirmation or not. I mean, last 1 or 2 streams ago when we were testing it, I could not get Lifa and Kirito to do an additional attack. Not ALO Kirito, because I don't have him. I'm talking about ALO Lifa with 1st Kirito. So, I'm not positive, still. So, it's hard to say. I got bad luck from Scout Salty. Yeah, I can understand it. I can understand that. Anyway. Hey, welcome to the stream. This is Alexia. So I just pretty much went over everything so far, Scouts, ranking events. Kind of talking to you, Alexia, my thoughts. I still I'm probably gonna test it on stream, but I'm positive I'm not gonna be able to get first Kirito and ALO Leafa to cross attack or additional attack. My bad. But I can with Ujio, with the new Ujio. So we're gonna test that out some more and see. Because my thought process was either it was because of this banner being that they can not link to a specific character, so there's more freedom, and they did change it a little bit from 3 characters, so we could do other Kiritos and Ujios or Alice's, or it's based off the time period. So like this would be Underworld characters. So Underworld characters could, like, say, Memory Kirito can do any Underworld Ujio. It just has to be Underworld Ujio with the cross-scene skill additional attack, with the additional attack parts. I even had my Knight's Sky Sword and Red Rose Sword ready for Kirito. You had everything ready. You just didn't get Kirito. Rip. What is my voice? Sinuses. Oh god. But anyway, aside from that, all I gotta say, Saguya, this time around, they did it right. Like, I actually really want this Saguya. It also happens to be Halloween, so it just fits. I actually also like her little animation at the beginning. Really, that's all I gotta say. But ranking event-wise, I'm still in first. Second place, still 29 seconds. It's pretty much what you guys seen. Okay, so third place using Alice, Silica, and Asuna. I'm guessing they just can't do enough damage. I mean, I think I can do. I'm doing enough because of the equipment I have and the limit breaks. Except Ujio. Like, Ujio's kind of the weird exception. Like, just because I have the defense down is the reason why I'm kicking butt. And since I'm able to get enough MP, I don't really have to worry about the spam, you know? Like, I can do enough SS3s. I'm pretty much doing 12 SS3s and 2 parries. Technically less than that, because I'm not even finishing with Kirito, and I'm killing the boss. Or maybe I did finish Kirito. I know with Master Plus 1, I don't even get to Kirito, and I'm killing the boss. So, yeah. I do want to show you the strategy I used for this ranking event, and how I got 23 goddamn seconds, which I'm gonna be honest, is, like, kind of crazy without any ranking event equipment. It's just alone is crazy. But like I did say, we are going to be doing scouts soon being kind of now. I mean, I'm actually going to grab some diamonds, the most amount of diamonds I can. I don't think I got all the diamonds possible with the story, so we'll see. Oh, in this event, I was planning on doing it on stream, but that didn't really happen. I got to I finished GGO. Okay, just a sec, everyone. I don't know what's wrong with it. SEO just went kaput! SEOMG.exe stopped responding. Thank you, game. That's not what happened, but you kind of get the gist. But anyway, I pretty much did solo through GGO, then the first 3 quests, and I was like, okay, at this point, I kind of want to test out co-op, and I'm starting to notice that I can solo it, but it's gonna take forever. So I decided to do co-op, and yeah, that's the reason why not GGO, but ALO, my bad, so switch those two. So ALO, I pretty much soloed all the way through, but I couldn't do it fast enough, and that was kind of happening with GGO a lot more. I decided to do co-op, and as you can tell, I destroyed GGO with that one random person. So, Zekem, why you make me salty, bro? Always. Ever seem to know man I just copied and pasted the breaking this ULS and retouched the rest of the artwork? Yeah. Yeah, they kinda did. If I'm gonna be honest. They kinda did, but she's a tiny bit different. But yeah, I understand where you came from. But, you're always making you salty. I could also see that being the case. I will eventually go over the story just to see the whole shebang. As one thing to note. I might talk about it on Discord in the future. But then again, talking about that, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's a lot less effort and energy to do so. You could argue about that for lots of units, if I'm going to be honest. They're just updated graphics and pixels and particle effects and all the jazz. I'm going to put that over there. No, I don't want that to do that because the cat might go in it. Now, I'm not positive I'm going to be able to get all the diamonds here. Oh, also, one more thing while we're at it. Music. Oh, okay, so only the story 8. That's fine. I'll probably end up getting all of it by finishing whatever this new world is. I don't remember what it's actually called. I'll have to go back and look at it. I might change the way I scout, to be honest. I must overcome the desire for single scouts anyways. I might change that if I can and get a good time ranking event for scouting. I'll skip it. Let's see. All I would suggest is bring defense down if you can, if you have units to do defense down. Okay, I'm guessing they're just going over probably a little bit of the first episode is my guess here. I only have that Fire Elizabeth from that Osaka Empire. Yeah, I got ya. Though mace weapons are my downfall. Let's see. So yeah, I can definitely see why you're probably at a huge disadvantage here. Damage, SS3, damage per second, DPS. Because, I mean, with new 6 stars, you can pretty much get 6 SS3s per parry, and that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm getting this fast of a time. Now, I'm positive I'm not going to be able to get all the diamonds from this either, because I know I think I farmed 5k? Yeah. Let's grab the rest of these diamonds, over 1,000. So like I said, I'm going to scout. I don't know if I'm going to do weapon scouts. So one thing before I really start scouting, as I will be doing character scouts, I 100% believe these units are worth it. Flat out saying that. It's pretty much if the single attack up units had defense down as well. That's pretty much these units in a nutshell. That is why I 100% say these units are worth it, especially for ranked events. If you get 2 of these units, you're pretty much golden for any of those 2 elements in the future for ranked events, because of both defense down and the stack up effect. Now, they also have HP recovery, which can be nice in Forking events and multi. which is also really helpful. I know that's been kicking the exchange event boss, but it depends upon the other two, depending upon how much damage you do or not. But anyway, my team is that. Alo, Dark Kirito. Okay, so the attack up Kirito, I'm guessing. So the newest third anniversary Ujio from the first banner. Okay, and the attack up for single character Ujio. I would say ditch the single attack up, go with defense down, do that. Because defense down, I would argue, is probably better. And you also kind of have a single attack up with Alo Dark Kirito, if that's the 6.5 star Dark Dual Blade recent released Alo Dark Kirito, then yeah, go defense down if you can. Because you already have him as a single attack up unit. Because he's pretty much the same thing as the single attack up Uchi. And they even tell you to bring the defense down. I think defense down, you do more damage than even a single attack up. It's first day, but I might do it. I'm getting sniped from second place anyways. So, if you're first place for 39 seconds, 1, you have a lucky bracket, and 2, yes, I can definitely see you getting sniped. I mean, 39 seconds is too slow of a time. Like, I expect at least each bracket to get around 30 seconds. Like, I would be surprised if there's at least one bracket that isn't. Because that's just how easy this ranking event is. Like, kind of real. Like, the boss is so weak compared to the other two. It's kind of unbelievable. It really is. It's like, why Bandai? Anyway, enough blabbering. Goals. Limit break Ujo to maybe 100 and try to get the other two. At least 90, so we can get the single attack up off. And then I might go for weapons. I might. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I might. If I want to go for yet another 8-5. Though I probably won't. And then again, there's also this awesome banner, which I'm not going to do. Hey, welcome to the stream! Heart Soul. Hey guys, easy ranked event this time. Definitely pull on this banner. It's amazing. Heart Soul also knows it. Like, I've been preaching that this banner is good, so I just kept talking about this banner, my overall thoughts. Like, this banner is probably going to be one of the best ranked event banners for a while. It's going to be hard to top this. That's how good this ranked event, these banner characters are. Because they're pretty much both defense down and single attack down. But with 2 units at once. And so that's already a power creep in itself. Not with the defense down. But with the defense down, this banner's just crazy. The HP recovery is just the cherry on top. But with that barrier and replace the defense down. Not really. So they don't even have, like, that's all the what was it? It was barrier and HP recovery, and wasn't that it for the Tails banner? Did they have Citrus 3? I think they had Citrus 3. I can't remember. I mean, I should have remembered because I used Tails Curious though. I think that's what they had. They didn't have the single attack up, or any attack up anyway. Okay, enough blabbering. Let's continue scouting, or actually start scouting. But for me, it would be continue scouting, but whatever. I see what you're getting at. But you forgot the acceleration skill, and the crossing skill, and the additional attack skill. You forgot those 3, YouTube Andy. Okay, so this one's a stud. I'm not expecting anything from this one. Skipping. Yeah, pretty much got nothing. So step 3, higher chances, less diamonds. I mean, first scout got something. We kinda got something. But it's not a guaranteed 6-star. Which is oof. Even with the double chances, that's oof. Nope. This should be something. Again, I saw the extra to it. And it's a 4-star. And it's Utaka. You were sort of decent in the past. You done the doubt. Sorry, Dr. Rain. You're trash now. And stun's not as useful. There might be some occasions where stun could be useful, but probably still not as good. Okay, so yet again, another stud. Wow, that's really bad. 2 in a row. Then again, first scout we got Ujo, but not really good. So, step 4, normal chances, complete nothing. Yep, just complete nothing. Okay, 3 in a complete row. That's kind of complete nothing. I mean, yeah, higher chance we got something, but really bad. Really bad. So stream has actually gotten me unlucky, or I used all my luck for the first scout. Okay. So step 5 now, guaranteed. Let's just hope we get multiple. So we already know we got something, so don't even try to hide it. I'm not lying, Argo. Don't try to hide it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was, I think, when we first got a first look at 6 stars. Like we thought that the earlier stars appeared first, and then the higher stars. Don't remember if that was a meme, but I do remember that. Yeah, I'll be talking about something else. Okay, come on, game. Come on. Stop giving us these 3-star bros. Hey, Klein. Can you come as a 6-star, please? I think we're just gonna end up only getting 1 6-star. And it's gonna be the guaranteed. Sorry. Legit, our luck is pretty much trash. Stream-wise. Hey! I don't think it's the guaranteed. And I got a dupe Ujo. I'll take that. But I doubt that's the guaranteed. Oh, that was the fucking guaranteed. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. That was really bad. That was honestly really bad. I was hoping I would at least get another 6-star, at least 2 6-stars out of all those 4 summons. No. Wow. That was honestly really bad. That second anniversary scene on. Keep getting that anniversary scene on, man. I mean, getting dupes, I like depending upon the dupes. Like if it's a 6-star dupe, I don't mind. I'll take those any day. I'll take those. I'll definitely take those. Hard bosses. Depending upon how the boss is difficult. Always farming, not really. I don't mind it sometimes, depending upon how grindy it is. And then pricey scouts, maybe not. I guess it depends upon how smart you are at spending your diamonds. But I can understand where that's coming from. Okay, well, enough jibber jabber for me. Let's get this Ujio kind of going. Sitting at 22 seconds with Pirate Yuki in my team, so satisfying. 22 seconds with Pirate Yuki. Are you using... What other team units are you using? Because that alone just makes me wonder what team you're using and if you're doing Master Plus 2. Because 22 seconds with a 4-star, that's like some hardcore trying to get SS3s in and doing some fainty shit. Level 100 Yuki grade 5 with level 90 Asuna grade 4. On Master Plus 1? Could see that. I guess it depends upon how much you're spamming. Can I get screen? There we go. I was kind of goofing off there for a minute. I could probably get 22 seconds or maybe a little bit faster if I did the strategy from Master Plus 1. I legit kind of got the same times for Master Plus 1 and Master Plus 2. My guess is there's going to be a lot more spamming in other areas to get a faster time. HP is not that high, yeah. I'm wondering if I should, like, spam more in certain areas. But you could probably get under 20 seconds with the strategy I have, which just depends upon if I get Ujio to level 100. Because if you're spamming a lot more with Yuki and Asuna, and maybe you get a lot of hits in, see it working. Okay. Like I said, I wanted to get the other 2 units. Doesn't matter if I got Ujio to level 90 or not. We did anyway, but that's not the main one of the... It's kind of one of the main goals, but the other main goal is at least to get the other 2. Even if I have them limit ranked or not, it doesn't matter to me. I might go for Weapon Scouts, because I might be that guy and go for another rank 5. I'm debating still, but... Before we do that... We are going to be doing another one of these. Because, honestly, this is actually probably one of the better deals. Also... Oh yeah, it's 5. Okay, I was like... Is that supposed to be 6? No, it's 6 time that I'm getting confused by. And also we have the Weapon Scouts and the Crystal Packs to do as well, if we want to be those dudes. We'll see. Rest in peace, Dolphin. Rise up, Rail. I'm Dolphin. I would still consider to be Dolphin, because if I was a whale, I would be all raid 5s. All characters since the 6.5 starts, all over 100s, all maxed out. That's where I would be. No. I would still consider myself to be a Dolphin. So, continuing on, thank you, double chances. Thank you for actually pulling through and actually deciding to work with us here. And there we go. 6-star, who's it gonna be? Alice. Now, I was thinking who would be the best 6-star to use with the strategy I'm using. I was thinking Alice, but I don't know if that would work because Ujo and Kirito only work with each other, not Alice. So technically, either Kirito or Ujo is better to use if you're using the original Kirito. And Ujo, you can't use Alice or Yuki, you can't use any of the others because those would actually be worse. You could maybe use Alo Kirito if that works. But honestly, I haven't seen it work, so... Same deal as Alo Lifa. And just use it for the vice versa character. But I don't know about the Alo characters. Like, unless I can actually see myself and see someone else do it with an Alo character, I'm just gonna debunk it as I can. We got the nice looking Sheila. I actually like those units. I kinda wish we had more like them. Stun, auto HP recovery. Really safe units to use sometimes, especially in mall floors. Okay, are we gonna get another 6-star, or we're just gonna get Alice? We're just gonna get Alice. Okay. So we still have Kirito to get. Let's see if we can actually get him, if the game's gonna be nice enough. Don't think the game's gonna be nice to us. Skipping, the game is not gonna be nice to us. Okay. Thank you, game. All we really wanted was just Kirito. Game was like, nope. Peace. So we'll try some more. I do not want to do this. But the game is forcing me to. Not really. The game's not forcing me to. It's not like it's pulling a handgun to my head. Because technically we really don't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. And we're just gonna grab Kirito, assuming that the game's gonna do that. And I don't think we're gonna do Weapon Scouts. I said we were gonna maybe do Weapon Scouts. At this point, probably not. I'm not too keen on doing Weapon Scouts because that in itself, unless we become super lucky. Just as a heads up, I could. That is an option, but the team synergy wouldn't work. Because you want to be able to do additional attacks with Kirito and Ujo. I'm assuming anyway, because Kirito and Ujo don't have that option. Okay, so we have the guaranteed weapon scout, which honestly I'm not too sure what weapon I want. So technically we have 2 selectable weapon scouts, which I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know who's to grab. I grabbed it so I can get the diamonds, and it's a nice deal, but I honestly don't know who I should go for weapons. What do I need? I'm gonna grab the water. Oh. Talking about weapons. There we go. One of those banners is better than the other. Honestly, I don't see the difference. I don't see how another one could be better than the other. But that's me anyway. Okay, weapons. Is there a specific character I need a weapon for? Like, honestly? No? I have so many weapons at this point, like, it's hard to really say if I need a specific weapon. I could go for sniper. I think I'm gonna go with a sniper. Yeah, sniper, 100%. I need to grab a sniper rifle, so we'll grab a sniper rifle. We'll do this one. A sniper rifle. Anyway. Okay, sniper rifle. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. So, increases skill damage by 10%, but for... Okay, so Innocent Diamond. So we want to grab that. I'm trying to think of units that I have or chosen. I can go for the Dark Bow for Dark Xenon, but we're gonna grab a nice sniper rifle. Because that one's, I think, the best and the latest. And then this one we'll see. Ooh, so it's the recent weapons? Is that what I'm getting from this? Weapons and info. So let's see what these are different. Choose your favorite 4-star weapon from this. Okay. Can I see the characters that they belong to? Okay, so these, I'm guessing they're the similar banners. Is that what I'm getting? So if I'm gonna be honest, we have dual blades, we have swords, we just got a sniper rifle. Lance we have a raid 5, so we could either go sniper, I mean not sniper, automatic rifle, or lance. Rapier we got recently tons, so if I'm gonna make a good prediction here for what I'm gonna choose, we don't get that many lances. But if we get a new Lance character and I get it, that Lance character, I can exchange for the Lance weapon. Same deal for automatic rifle. But since I don't really have that many great automatic rifles, and it's been a long time since I got a new automatic rifle, before we do that, I need to look at this weapon. Name. That's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna go automatic rifle because there's a lot more. There's a higher chance that if there's gonna be an automatic rifle, it's gonna be an elemental. If I'm gonna be brutally honest, Compared to other weapon types, like Wind Lance is sort of common for the Lance types weapons, but I think they're similar, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, anyway, no matter which weapon type, I can always exchange for it, so we're gonna just grab the Target Rifle, the automatic rifle. And that's gonna be the Weapon Scout Wise. Pretty much both weapon gun types. Because honestly, those two are kind of weaker than my others, so I feel like it was worth it. And I still get MP down, no matter what. Well, at least with this one, it does have skill damage, so there's no weapon or elemental type specific. Which also, something to note, if you guys didn't even notice that, it did switch back to elemental specific, but for the secondary effect, not the main dairy effect of the MP down. Which means you lose damage if it's not the correct element. A lot more damage than usual. So I would still argue the skill damage is better for more characters. So that's why actually going for the sniper rifle, that sniper rifle to begin with was a great idea. Anyway. Well, that was actually last month's weapon battle, tactically. But anyway, yes. Kirito. Bro. He has step 6 all the way through. 6%. Technically. Come on, bro. Which also, he has a higher attack. But I don't know if that's as crazy. Like, if we need damage, we could go to Kirito. But I don't think I will. Like, I could also use all 3 characters if I want to, if I end up getting all of them, but I won't. I'm gonna continue with the strat I have. Argo! Hey, we got us something. That shows us we got something. Argo is just being a little playful, but still may not really give us anything. She's like, it's kind of like, did you get something? I don't know. We'll see. And a 6-star! Survey says it's another Ujio. Hey, Ujio. Thank you for coming along. I mean, you're gonna give us to that 100 level 100 gold before we get Kirito. I can also save the hacking crystals, which we might just do instead. If I need that extra damage, I could get them to 100, but yeah, I don't know. And another 6-star. Okay. And it's Kirito! Oh, thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, I go being a little playful today with that last scout there. So, nothing shows up. Did you get anything? Choose one hand. Ujio gets chosen. Okay, you can have the other. Kirito. Nani? Anyway. Argo being really, really playful. Which, okay, I'll take it. She's being cute. But that smug face on her look. Okay. Are we gonna get anything else? You know, I'm just gonna skip it. If this is not the last one. Davio. Oh, Pure Kirito at the end there. Okay. Well, I'll take that. So, we got all of them. That was my main goal. I think they're all really good. You could probably have all of them at once and probably get some crazy less than 16-second run if you max them and break them with all rate 5 equipment. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's really worth doing that. And I could go for the weapons, which is something we could do. But I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Shouldn't say that now. I mean, it's very plausible. But I would argue MP might be better, so you can do more SS3s. because you can get MP for multiple units. If I'm gonna be brutally honest. And I did a lot of farming for the exchange of it, mind you, today. Because I went to town, so I had free time. So I pretty much only have the sorcery to go for. And we don't have much points for it anyway, so yeah. It's not gonna take long before we can finish farming here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. So also, I don't expect a rate up for this banner, since it's a step-up scout. Like, I think they're probably not going to do rate ups until maybe next month, is my guess. We'll see. I'm expecting a Halloween banner, so that's why I'm probably not going to go any further, if I'm going to be really honest. I just wanted all the characters and just stop. But Duccio getting to 90 was kind of a small girl that we ended up getting first, so it worked in our favor, but... Oh, come on, game. If I was actually closer, that would have been a parry. Cross skill activate. And because the SS3 spam, I could not get the parry. Again. Can you guys stop spamming? There we go. Okay, that was honestly really annoying. Because everyone was just spamming for no godforsaken reason. It's like, don't spam until you get the parry. Like, legit, after, I think, the second parry, spam. Because if you do enough damage, you can pretty much just kill. If you're smart with the SS3 spam. So just hold up, relax, get the parry, then go ham. That's all I gotta say for this boss. Okay, let's do this. What the hell, game? again. The game just likes to do that. There we go. Seems like we're doing worse now. Okay. Gotta get ourselves into the ring event. Because I did it so well that it's like I feel like I'm just gonna mess up crap ton of times now. Because I was like by myself, I was pumped, I was ready, I was in the mindset, and we destroyed. So let's see here. And also this is with ranking event equipment. So that's also something I will have to preface. This is that one that I showed was that without ranking event equipment. I don't know if you did it with ranking event equipment, Xylexia. So for me to get less time, but without extra 10% damage all around, without the strategy I'm gonna be implementing that got faster time than you on like Master Plus 1. Like, even though I don't think that really matters, because Master Plus 1 still was roughly 2 pairs, which is kind of the main goal I think you should strive for, to get at least top 5. Just 3 for now. I just hope that we have enough MP that we get from the sorcery, because I know in the last ranking event they pretty much made it so that the MP that you get wasn't enough, so you pretty much got screwed on some units, so you had to go for the new banners. That did happen in the past. Last year, to be exact. So let's hope. Because I think we'll be fine, though. I think we'll be fine. $36 MP? That's actually a lot. Like, that, I think that's actually almost the same levels as that one sorcery that allowed the Summer Yuki from 2 years ago, or 1 year ago, technically, to get Forest Histories. Like, I think it was like 34, 35. That's not bad. That's actually really good. So that might be enough for some people. Also, I just realized, this Kirito didn't even have a Rage 5 armor. Wait, what? Nani? Well, we'll just have it anyway. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm all using guys, but if I actually did it without any rank event equipment, that would be crazy. Without any armor, which also doesn't make any sense. I don't know anymore. Don't ask me. Party members attack and MP by 3%. Kinda wish there was mixed elements titles. So it's like dark and water for like Kirito and Ujio. Something like that. I think that would be dope. I think that would be an interesting way to add in new titles, you know? Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Okay. Time for the ranking with the ranking sorcery with proper equipment on. There's always something that I'm missing for the ranking event. And so if that was the case, and I did it without any proper Raid 5 armor, that is just crazy. Because I had enough MP to do 4 SS3s. It's not that crazy of a boost, but it's something. Okay, let's do this, bird brain. Okay, I hate the beginning of this boss. Like, if I'm gonna say the most annoying thing about this boss, it's this beginning. But it's not difficult. I just actually have to get into the groove. Okay, okay. Yeah, I actually need to get into the groove and did what I did last time because I can get 2 hits in and then parry and I'll be fine. There we go. So this is the strat I'm doing. So this is my new strat. Then I messed up. But you kind of get the gist. That's pretty much how you do this ranking event. And you do enough SS3s. But the problem is damage. Like, I could probably get under maybe 23 seconds if I had more damage, maybe. I'm not even too sure how YouTube Andy, not YouTube Andy, Heart Soul got 22 seconds with a 4-star and 2 under-leveled units, even with 1 rated 5. I'm still like, how the fuck? Because now I'm wondering, like, how he managed to do that. Okay, game. Can we talk about this? Can we not do this? Like I said, I destroyed this boss off screen. It's just like, when I'm on screen, it's just like, nope. It's my turn for revenge, bitch. And then that can happen, which that's happened before. Where I somehow jump too fast. I get hit at the exact timing he does his ground attack, so it looks weird. But yeah, as you can tell, we can do a cross skill between these two. But not these two, obviously. It would be kind of interesting if you could. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. You see, what's supposed to happen there is the boss is supposed to jump backwards. And then you can do 1 to 2 SS3s. And the game didn't do that. Because we do enough damage, like, we could actually do this and be fine. There we go. Okay, it's probably only gonna be a few milliseconds faster, but maybe 22 seconds if I limit break more. Maybe with another raid 5. Maybe with a proper raid 5 equipment. Just to sick everyone. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much, if I had another proper raid 5 equipment, what I would do is I would, of course, get Ujio's raid 5, give that to one of the two Ujios, switch one of the Ujio's raid 5s, and give it to Kirito. That would actually be the better play. I would actually have proper raid 5 equipment for all of them. I'm actually super close. If it wasn't for the fact that we have to wait until the 2nd to get the next set of levels, and I can get 5, I can maybe get raid 5 Ujio. Maybe. I don't remember if I have raid 4 version of his or not. Because I'm positive we did. But yeah, that's pretty much how the rank event is for me. If I actually use the new units, we're gonna actually try that out. No, I don't have his raid 5 equipment. RIP. But yeah, we will try the new units out as a team. Let's do that. Why not? We'll see the differences with using the 3 units, new units. And then we'll just test it. Enough elaborating, enough my thought process. We'll test it out on the lower levels and go on from there. If we'd somehow do a better time, I would actually be kind of flabbergasted. But then again, thinking about it, I wouldn't be too surprised. And do I want to go for a weapon? I mean, I do have a nice enough weapon for her. I mean, then again, this also helps because we have another raid 5 we could use for her. So using the raid 5 from last year's should be good enough, be kind of surprised. Give you that, and give you that. Honestly, Ujio, because Ujio works. I could have done Kirito and focused more on my third anniversary Ujio, but I wouldn't be doing as much damage because I won't have the raid 5 Dark Sword. So that is also something to know, is I would be losing out on a raid 5 weapon. So we're pretty much switching Kirito, switching raid 5 weapon. Oh yeah, I guess there's a storm coming in too, so if the power goes out and the stream just goes, just disappears, you know now. Also, I did a little bit of crystal farming, but not a lot. I did the skill crystal. I probably focus that more off-screen. Maybe on-screen. We'll see. Okay, skill slot time. I did grab, like I showed you guys, I did grab most of the stuff from the exchange shops, so we should be able to do all of this. I mean, if not, we're gonna exchange for more medallions. We have a crap ton of rainbow essence, so I'm too afraid here. Also, I don't think I unlocked everything skill slot wise for Ujio, aka the combo, like the elemental damage boost, like skill damage up. I don't think I unlocked everything for Ujio wise. So maybe that would have made a small difference, but maybe like a 5% attack difference, maybe. Assuming that I did not do it, which actually I did. Never mind. Forget I said anything. And I know there was what was it? Heart Soul said that I can assist 3 at the beginning with Alice. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that's a Rise move.
It'd be cheaper if I would have went to the university hospital.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do when I finally grow up and decide to take care of my kids. You gotta finish cleaning this up now. I know, but you're in there.
We won't, and then we will. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I don't know if we'll have enough MP to do that, unless we end up with Alice anyway. You know, we'll test it out. We'll test out both strategies. I do not want to do that. Where's Ujio? Bring back Ujio. Oh, but we can't, because Ujio has the limit break, so we'll be missing out on damage. Can you stop doing that? Ah! I hate that. Stop doing that, Alice. Other Alice. So we'll just keep with this. So we'll test out Master Plus 1 and Master Plus 2. I'll see for myself the differences, and you can see as well. So, you know, let's do EX. Let's do EX. We'll just spam and see. The differences between my first team and then this team. If a full team with enemy defense down and single attack up, which one would be better? Okay, 2 seconds on EX. That's, I think, better than my first team. I think that's actually better than my first team. But then again, that's not counting in Wraith, the ranking of a sorcery, and that's also not counting the fact of the limit break of Ujio. Because when I was farming, I didn't do that amount of damage. I had to do like more SS3s, but there's like 2 differences. Okay, must time. So let's see what you got, Bird Brain. Oh, he actually killed him before he could... Okay. Okay. That's crazy. Though the problem with that strategy is I lose a lot of MP. I want to be able to do the same strat as the last one because, fun fact, I have MP link when I do that. So I can't do that. So that is one downfall. I'm able to kill him at that point on Master, but I wouldn't be able to have enough MP if he has more HP. I mean, if I might get enough MP, I could go Ujio Kirito, and if I did enough damage... You know, we'll test it out. We'll test it out with Master. If we can do it with Master, we'll test it with Master Plus 2. And if that doesn't work, we'll not do that. That's the plan.
Can you believe it took us being Bolt into me finally giving cats a second chance? Can you believe that?
Okay, I messed up on that.
I miss Bolt so much. You had a can of tomato soup under there. Well,
I messed up because I was meant to do combo, but I don't know why I didn't, like, tap Kiritsu. It just didn't happen.
and it goes over here underneath.
We'll retry that. And this is also a way for me to get points, so that's why I'm doing this. Like, this is such an easy event that I'm like, I don't care. Like, it's so easy, it's like, I don't care. But it also shows us that even if we didn't do that, we would still be able to do enough damage to 3 parry kill.
I don't know what how old it is or not something, but
2 parry kill. My
so it's a youngster. I wonder because Tom pulled out and sticking up because he at my furnace door. And sometimes, oh my god, it's so good. We gotta get in. You know, the farmer came out in here. Oh dear God, I hate that shit from Tom. I hate it. And so I don't know. Well, don't push on it too much. And so I held the cabbages and I was going to go in there and I put the drink up and and of course he goes in there without the light. I'm like, well, don't step on a mouse or something. Well, it's dark in there, dumbass. And knowing you, you'll flip the fuck out.
Dang it! Ah! Why? I was too fast. But I got enough MP from Kirit. Ah! Why? Why? Game, please.
Can you put him out of misery at least, but don't do it in front of me? And I'm like, no, if you're gonna be a fucking torturous bastard, then you want me to torture your ass? No! I understand mice are fucking gross. I understand all that. I get it. If you're gonna slam starve to death, especially being babies, they don't know any better. Oh god, me and Tom, at this point I was so mad that Romeo's, I'm helping you, mama, go can stay behind you.
Oh, what the hell, game?
But anyway, those trimmers, I asked them, I was like,
I'm trying to be a little greedy, but at the same time, like, I only need to get to, like, 180 MP. Oh, technically, yes, depending upon if we do enough damage, this strat works. I could probably get enough MP to do some crazy stuff with Kiritsu. We'll see. I'm trying to get this to work without messing up. It's a bit annoying. And we took some damage. What? Why did that not work? What? Like, why is it not allowing me to do that? Is it because they tried to fix it, so now they forced you not to do enough SS3s? The hell? Can we not? Can we not do this game? Like, I'm actually getting kinda annoyed at at this point. It's like the game is just not wanting me to do it.
Do you need help with anything? Like, confused because I'm trying to look for it, and all of a sudden I have someone in my face. And she's like, oh, you look really lost. I was like, I'm looking for my coupon. If you want to find my coupon on my phone, I guess I can. Like, so apparently, since I went over to the side and it was on my phone, I looked lost and needed help. I think she thought I was going because the Joseph School was able to go to that color class by Lonza to get hours. So I think she thought I was one of those. One of those kids with how tiny you can fucking tell. I know shit because all those people like that in the past, I looked out.
It doesn't allow me to go to Kirito.
Right? Or really tight. Or
What the hell?
really weird or tight. Honey, I'm young. Just because my hair's slightly yellow don't mean I'm not fucking smell better.
I don't know.
So,
I don't know why it's not allowing me to go to Kirito. Because I keep, like, you saw me tapping a lot on Kirito. I don't know. But we'll test it out in Last of Us 2 and see if it keeps doing that. Because it wasn't doing that with the first team. And if not, we won't do it. Okay, I couldn't really do it, so we're just gonna do Joe, because the game was just being a little douche there. And the parry failed, okay. Well, that failed on many occasions. I might not do it, because I know the boss jumps back a lot. I don't know if that was me or not. That was... Don't know. I don't know. This boss is starting to become a bit weirder. Like, it's starting to glitch out more, which I find weird. And maybe it's because of the crossing skill. Yeah, 100% I can't do it because the boss backs way too far. Again, can I not miss that? I'm being a little too slow, if I'm gonna be honest. And also, these flies are being a bit annoying. Like actual flies in real life. There we go. So, question is, can we do enough damage? Barely enough damage, but that just shows you that we can almost do it with this team, but we just almost not enough damage. We could probably do it if all of them were at level 90, for sure. but we were close, if I'm gonna be honest. That was like very close. So I gotta give clap to this team. It almost did. It almost did. If RNG grind is possible, it looked like it was possible. I probably could have finished it off there with dodging, or maybe an S1, a cheeky S1. But hey, I'll take that. That was a very close run. Maybe proper equipment for Kirito, maybe could have been enough. Assuming that his equipment would have been better than a rate 5. Well, whatever may be the case, we'll just farm the rest of the points, and I think that might be it for today's stream. Like, I don't know if I'll probably farm. I don't think I'll farm, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, other stuff. I'll probably just farm the points, and then I'll stop. Because I pretty much got everything from the ranking, the exchange event that I want. So if you guys were curious if a full team could do it, it can. I think you just need a bit more limit breaks, which is not a lot. But then again, to get all 3 of them, you have to be pretty lucky. And I don't know if there are rate ups. I'm guessing there might not be, but if there is, then it would be better to just rate for them. And if there is, I might be a little screwed. Maybe. Maybe. But I'm confident to at least get top 3. Maybe top 5. I would be surprised if I don't even get top 5. Because just to get top 5, I think you need a lot of limit breaks on the recent and newest units. With the defense down units, that you also do enough damage. So, while we're trying to finish farming this event, so while we do that, let's check out on Reddit. See what's popping and locking on Reddit. Kind of see how everyone's doing. There's probably some crazy runs already that are probably under 20 seconds, is my guess. Knowing me, that's very plausible. $33 seconds, 24 seconds, with no new units. I'm just like seeing if anyone's got anything under my score yet. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, let's just go through and see if there's anything interesting topic-wise. A good way to farm diamonds. So let's see what this person has to say. So he's trying to get hope. Now I'll put my own advice to it. Lucky people with lots of rate 7s. If you even consider these to be rate 7s, I wouldn't say these are rate 7s. Like, they would have to be 7 stars. I would consider being 7 stars rate 7s, assuming that I'm still playing at that point, which isn't the case. I would consider these to be 6.5s. But lucky people, I mean, if you call this lucky, I wouldn't. And maybe if I spammed a bit more on certain units, I probably would do a lot more damage. That's my thought process. So. Yeah, currently I've been doing the forklift event, but I don't have enough high-level characters to beat it, so I've been doing the campaign and hard mode. But the real question is if I finish that, then how do I farm diamonds? I believe only from events, sometimes to get from gugs or special events. Opening your wallet. So honestly, yeah, just pretty much be active in the game. That's all I gotta say. And you don't have that a lot, so you have to be smart. Can't just spend it willy-nilly. Oh, is it today's birthday? Is it August? No, it's September. Never mind. It's been a month after the birthday. Okay, I was like, wait, is it today? No, it isn't. For Reddit. For SAO MD Reddit, to be exact. It's crazy to think about, but it's already been 3 years. Anyway. For the Reddit, anyway. Okay, so which character should I use on my team? Just started 2 days ago, relearning for the crossing skills on Yuki. As a new player, I know what you do about strategy and team building. What's some advice, and here's an image of my characters. Honestly, right now, if you just started today, these new units, 100%, they're way better than... I can't say that. I could say that a combination of the last month's and this month's is good. I was talking about someone else's. Like, I have all of the 3 new units, but just having one is enough for me with last month's to get almost 22 seconds. So, like, honestly, a mixture of both months, I think, is the better idea. Because you'll be able to do more SS3s, and if you don't do enough damage, the ability to have more SS3s, I think, is more crucial. That allows you to at least get 2 parries in, if you have an extra SS3, if you spam a little bit in between. So that is my thought process on this ranking event. If you don't do enough damage, having MP Link would be necessary. So you knew enough SS3s by the second parry to kill the boss. That's all I gotta say. So yes, new units are necessary, and I would honestly strive to get all 3 of them if you can. If not, that's fine. At least get 1 or 2. Like, these units are good enough that in the future, they're a must for ranking events. I mean, defense down is extremely good, but at the same time, single attack up is pretty much similar for crossing skill. That's really good. Like, it's a really good crossing skill ability for ranking events. So that's what I would argue, like, these units are really good for ranking events. At the same time, they're really good / decent for other events too, because of the HP recovery. And somebody to share my pain. If I didn't go for the other 2 units, then just getting 1 unit would still be fine. I really don't need Kirito or Alice. But I say it too because if I don't, I probably would have a little bit regret it. But there are options. Like, if I need to limit break them in case I don't get top 5, because I actually do want to max limit break this Saguya, because holy damn! Yeah, she's on my radar. Like, they did a really good job with her. And not just artwork. That's all I gotta say. I know there's one thing that I don't like is that she can miss 1 attack if the enemy's too small. But if the enemy's tall enough, all of her attacks will hit. If you guys didn't notice that with her SS3. Oh, and someone's saying, use the Mega Thread to answer this question. Okay. So, there's a question of choosing which Rate 5 to choose from. I chose the Water Dual Blade. If I'm gonna be honest, it's probably my best option. I have several 6-star Water Dual Blade characters, Double Barrier Goodness, and Summer Yuki. I don't have that much. I still don't have enough Dual Blades, or good enough Dual Blades. So making the Raid 5 Water one, I think, was my better option for getting the 2, because the other 2, I don't really have that great of options. Also, where the hell is the God units upgrade? Did I miss those? Like, did I actually miss the God upgrade units? Then they got the upgrades, or they just haven't came yet? Or I just, like, somehow missed them. But anyway, so let's see what this guy says. So the final rate for 4.5 weapon is revealed to be a Wind Dagger, called Storm, basically. Oh, for these 3. Basically, if you're one of the many players that can only gather enough Sword Stones to pick one, which would it be and why? To be honest, I think I may roll with the Raid 4.5 Water Dual Blade just because I have an Susanoo Q key, or Double Barrier Goodness Q key. But at the same time, I'm leaning towards the dagger. The thing about the weapon types is it depends upon, out of all 3 weapon types, what do you need it most? Like, for what characters? Like, if you have, like, which one is your best? Is Water Dual Blade your best? Is Wind Rapier your best? Or is Wind Dagger your best? And if you have enough weapon types for that weapon, like, just if you have enough daggers or enough wind daggers that you need it or not need it for each of the 3. For me, like I said, going for more dual blades helps me more than the other 2. I don't think I really have any. I don't think I have a 6-star Wind Rapier. I don't think I have one. I have a Wind Lance being 7, but not a Rapier. That's a 6-star, if I'm correct. I'm positive I don't have a 6-star Wind Rapier. And then Dagger. Technically, I don't think I have one either. I know there is the AOLO Silica, but I don't have her. So it's just honestly better for me, which was Water Dual Blade, which we did on stream. We did it like at the beginning of the stream, today's stream. So go back in the stream whenever it's on YouTube, or I think you can do it now. You can go back and see for yourself. I did choose the Water Dual Blades. I did level them up. I did not give them to anyone yet. So honestly, I feel like the better option would be the Water Dual Blades because there's a lot more Water Dual Blade characters. And Dual Blades, I think, are one of the more common weapon types. So going for a Water Dual Blade, I think, would be a better option in my opinion. I just get what I don't already own, or have at least of. So this person gets weapon types that he doesn't own. I already have 2 Water Dual Blades, so plan to get another 2 weapons this time, even though I already have both elemental weapon types already too. Most useful for those challenges, and no idea why Bamco doesn't come out with a sniper rifle. That's true. I guess we never did have a sniper rifle yet for the Scout, which I also find interesting. Not to mention the lack of swords is kind of disturbing. Which I think it also comes down to they just send out swords left and right. Sniper rifles is not the same deal. Which is kind of true, but then again, we get dual blades left and right too, so no clue. No clue why they don't do those 2. Which actually is interesting. I usually hope for 2. I picked up Wind Dagger with the 12% attack during the previous set, so I'll probably grab the dual blade and the rapier myself. So that's one person said. Fill in the gaps like SAO MD Reddit said, but consider what characters you have. That's a one important thing. I think Susanoo Yuki, or Double Barrier Goodness Yuki, was the only dual blade, and she looks like she would be the only useful for a while. And would be useful for a long time. Like, Double Barrier as a 6-star, like, Double Barrier in itself is good. There's a time limit to it as well as mitigation, but it's 2 free hits, and you can spam a lot more, if I'm gonna be honest, in certain situations. I think Ordinary Scale Asuna was the only fire rapier units, while there was Demon Silica and Bikini Armor and Lethal for daggers. Both seem like they would be useful a little while longer, but you definitely want the weapon to be useful, and it's impossible to guess what Bankai will release in the future. I'm fortunate enough to be on pace to pick 2, but I'll probably go with the Water Dual Blades for this reason, simply because of Double Barrier Goodness Yuki. There we go. This person says, I already have a Wind Dagger and Water Deep Dual Blades, so I'm definitely getting the Fire Rapier. Okay, so he's going for what he doesn't have. He doesn't consider the characters. Okay. Interesting. If you have none or have all, pick water dual blade, otherwise fill in gaps. Good advice. I think that's like the best advice, honestly. Like, if you have none of them or have all of them, pick water dual blade. And then if not, just choose the one that you need.
Get up there.
But I would consider characters first, then that as an option. So characters, then weapon types that you have of elements, and then go on from there. Waiting for other weapons, I need a non-elemental sword, so hopefully they release one next month. Assuming they do that. Like, non-elemental sword I think is a common, very, 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 very common. I don't know if they'll do that. They may eventually get around to it, if I'm gonna be honest. We'll see. So that was pretty much what everyone so far said into this post. And my thoughts on it, like which one you should choose, it really does depend upon your characters. But out of all three of them, I would argue Water Dual Blade's the best, because out of all three of them, only 2 of the weapons has a 6-star character. Double Barrier Goodness Yuki, technically 3, which is 2 of them for Water Dual Blade, which is the Summer Yuki if it's 6-star her. And you have the ALO Silica, which is that. Rapier-wise, I don't think there's a 6-star variation for Wind Rapier yet. I'm positive on that. I might be wrong, but I'm positive. So those 2 are more of an option, but you could grab the Rapier for future case. Because I know sometimes they do that. Like they bring out a random weapon that has no use, but in the future it does. So you could do it for future use. Okay, so I guess there's problems logging in due to downloading and updating issues. Huh. Let's see what this guy says and see if it's a problem. Okay, so, hey guys, so, I haven't been able to log in as I've been getting issues when a new event or banner came out. Updating process takes incredibly long, and when that's over, I'm stuck in the downloading. Normally after a few days, I can enter the downloads and updates fast. I don't know why. Please, I need help. I don't know what to do. Huh. Interesting. I didn't really have that as an issue. I guess not many people have this as an issue. So one person says maybe try to repair data option off of the support button on the through the support button on the splash screen. It didn't work. So after a few days or so it worked, but just now, I don't know if it's, I don't know why it's doing this. My thought process is probably because of your phone. Like if it's an old phone or if it's like a lot of data on it, it may be because something along the lines of that. It's probably more of your phone, not the app itself. That's my thought process. So maybe look into your phone. It may just because of how old the phone is. Don't know. That's just my guess. Someone who's just on the internet straight. Okay, so Shaika birthday banner. So it's another post. I refer to the fact that they haven't upgraded any 5-star to 6-star, or at least give us some bonus skill slot to some awesome. What do you think? I can agree. So that is something I did notice too. Like, there is no upgrade to a character for this banner, which I noticed they're starting to slow down on those, which is weird. That is something to note. But it would be kind of nice to see that. But someone does say in one of the comments, someone does say, birthday banners are always like this. It's just a second chance at previous banners. I don't remember a birthday banner with at least one new skill slot, but yeah, I agree that they aren't very exciting. The fact that that we are in a brand new meta with crossing skill makes this banner even more disappointing. No, upgrade plus no meta unit. It's definitely the worst Spather banner ever. Last year, at least, the Anniversary Asuna got her trash 6-star. Kinda true. I mean, out of all the 6-star units that got upgraded, Silica's was still really good because of how much damage she does. Aside from her, yeah, I could see why people are like that. Those are pretty much useless anyway. No hypers, good 5 stars, and that would benefit when upgrade enough to be worth it. Really good towards Ultimate Fight Nicholas the Renegade. People could get better times if they upgrade her and add more skill slots. Summer Asuna, that was the attack up in HP recovery Asuna. I also have not done the Nicholas the Renegade yet, which eventually we'll get to, but just to know. That's only a specific case. Summer Yuki has higher damage and DPS that Asuna sucks at regen as a rapier unit. Honestly, and if you have double barrier goodness, awesome Yuki, you'd probably be better with that. I'm assuming the people, if they have that, they probably would use it instead of the 5-star units. This is my guess. Usually if a unit gets an upgrade, there would be a Volt Forged unit to upgrade, but since we didn't get one, this is the next best thing. Kind of disappointed that not even Anniversary Asuna version 2 got a crossing skill upgrade. True, but I see why they did it. Because then she could be better or useful as an option. And they probably didn't want to do that because it's still 6 stars. The only difference is they get the crossing skill. And they're similar stats. That's another thing to note. Is that there's not that different stat changes to 6 to 6.5. So it makes sense that they're not upgrading the last year units. Because if they did, those units could be as good or maybe better than some of the units that we have now. In some regards. It's just something to think about. We are projecting to close the game next year, so no need to raise any more efforts. I don't know where this person's coming out of nowhere saying the game's going to close next year. That they made these new units without making them 7-star, which they kinda are in a way, except name. True. I think it's just because they don't want to continue upgrading star values. If I'm gonna be honest, maybe they're trying to slow it down so they don't stop. You know that's the thing about the star values, is you can only go so far till you like lose out of ideas. And I think that's what's happening. Is there's not enough ideas, not enough good ideas, and it'd be too much work. I think that's what's happening. Because if you notice, as time went on, the more crazier units got, the less units we got. And my thought process in all this is they're either being too lazy, or it's just too much. Like, it's too much to program these units in. Which I could... It's hard to argue because, like, these 2 months alone, we got so many characters in a short amount of time. So I don't know if that's really the best reason, if you get what I'm saying. So I really don't know. I don't know. Like, I would really want to know why they only do 2 banners per characters per banner. Is my question. Is why? And they need to start doing more different units. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to go through and see. Okay, so someone asks another question on the Reddit. Are anniversary units stronger than last month's units? It's just to draw the attention. Like, these are anniversary. These are new units. I think you meant to say new units are stronger than the anniversary units. I think it's mixed, because I think the new units are good in their own right. But from my own experience, I think they're good. Like, they are a must. I think people are undervaluing them. I think it's because the MP link. Like, I think what needs to be the case is you need at least one of these units, and you need to have a mixed team. You need MP link and single attack up. I think that's what's going to end up being the case, is you're going to, eventually it's going to get to the point where you need mixed crossing skill abilities to the best you can in the ranking event. I think that's how things are going to end up being. So it's going to be one of those things that you're going to need more diversity banner units. You get what I'm saying? Because I noticed I did a lot better. I mean, you could argue with damage-wise, but I had the opportunity to do more SS3s. If the boss was a lot more bulkier, then the first team setup would have been better than my second team setup. But because of my second team setup just needs more damage, I could do as good as my first team setup. But if the boss was more bulkier, then the first team setup would have been better. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Because I'll be able to get more SS3s in compared to my second team if I'm trying to spam more with my second team, because I wouldn't have enough SS3 or MP to do more SS3s. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to get at. So I think they're both good in their own right. It just depends upon, like, damage-wise, and depending upon how much limit break slash... it just depends upon your damage, if you get enough damage in, so you don't have to worry. Dang, the two new units, so Makoto and Thok from the Meadowscats, can actually do really good against last year's Griffin. You remember the Griffin? The one Griffin boss that's still available for Yuna's Ono skill event? Oh, so long ago that we got. It's probably been 2+ years now. That Wind Griffin. Yes, I guess someone tried out the new Makoto and Thok and got like 9 seconds. They legit pretty much destroyed the Griffin boss. Okay. Quest 25 GGO Stage 5. Members 3/2. Oh, okay. That would be weird to see. Okay, so we got enough points now, so we can stop. I will be doing Metal Scouts. Most I'll say, right? So, about the last series of battle ranking events. Most lopsided ranking. Oh boy. Let's talk about it, because compared to this ranking event, yeah, it was too stupid, last ranking event. So long story short, this is one of those ranking events where a good majority of players threw their hands up and said to themselves, screw it, I'm not dealing with this garbage anymore. Pretty much. Like, the ranking event was so stupid, the bosses were too bulky. It was like, what the actual hell? In the end, this is one of the most lopsided ranking events I have ever seen. You see times the score ranges of like highest 40s and 50s or even 1 minute or longer. Afraid of anything else to discussion. You already know my thoughts. I despised last ranking event. And I would argue last month's ranking events were too difficult. Like, I feel like they shouldn't be that difficult. Like, this ranking event is so... Like, it's too easy into comparison against last month's. It's like, why? Why? Why is there so much of a difference? Bandai, fix your game. Fix your shit. Like, really, it should have been that crazy difficult. At about the same period last year, some were complaining about the SOBs. Took about 6 seconds plus 6 seconds. That too, but I don't think they should have made it so difficult that it was 40 plus seconds. Like, I think for a mobile game, that's just too insane. How difficult they were, like, memorizing, making sure you get it perfect, just get 40 seconds. It was stupid. If I'm gonna be honest, it was really stupid. Compared to this is perfect. Like, if you can get around 15 to 30 seconds average, like, actually 20 to 30 seconds average, that's good. Don't make it anything insane, please. You should see the ranking times for 4-star ranking events. The infamous US second run. But anyway. Also, I'm missing 2 of the medals. Hello? I don't have enough to actually scout Suguya? Really? Anyway. I don't remember the scouts, like, the times for 4 stars, but I don't think it was that crazy for 4 stars either. Like, I remember it was like 35 seconds for the first ranking event with the first 4 stars, so it's nothing too crazy, if I'm gonna be honest. As crazy as that. I had a time of 34 to 37 seconds. I got 3rd. I think a lot of players that just didn't scout because these characters are characters locked when it comes to combination partners. When they go back to elements for combination part, you will see an increase in try-hard players. I personally skipped the second ranking event. I see what he's getting at. It was a fun challenge. Took me more than usual to get decent times. I only have 3-4 weapons. 30 seconds on the first part and 6 stars. 36 seconds on part 2 with new units and one on profit. At least the missions are not as hard as the recent SOP. As a free-to-play, I'm not complaining. I finally managed to place in top 10, but that might also be because I got my first lucky bracket instead of the veteran players skipping this one. I've been playing quite a while, and this SOP ranking had me bumfuzzled. I managed seconds, but I didn't earn it. I had a time of 40-40 and never tried to get lower with 5 days left. It was that frustrating. And that is crazy. Anyway, so we're gonna try to scout Suguya here. We're gonna stop talking a bit because I would rant about it. You already know my thoughts on the last ranking event. It was kind of stupid crazy. Like, if you didn't have any new units, you were pretty screwed. I thought they were too bulky. Because honestly, like, you know, my units, like, you could consider me to be a whale for those 2 rankings. Generally, last year, it wasn't that bad. This year, oh boy. Yeah, I think it was too stupid. Too stupid difficult. Use of chat features subject to the terms of service. Any offensive, inappropriate, or obscene language is prohibited. Do not share any personal information. Town chat. Players! My mind is blown. Listen to Budoka Magica Girls. I don't want to say anything after that because I have no idea. But I don't know if that's the... No, I don't know. That could lead to something different. I know there's like one track. I know the tracks from Madoka Magica is really lit and really good. But I don't know about that one. He agrees. Special event. Get 360 diamonds. Visit www.link.something. You know, those admin stuff. Sexual stuff? Nope. Sexual stuff. Okay. And my joke to you, town chat. Okay. Well, I understand. Like, you'd be surprised what people say in the town chat, and it's like, does anyone actually monitor the town chat? my guess is no. And no raid 4. Raid 5. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would have actually hoped it happened this time because I actually do really want to limit break the Suguya. Like, she's that. So I might as well show her off. The roleplay gets really bad in there. Yeah, it's weird to see that. The admin is always there for us. Oh boy. Basic hello for crystals that everyone says and me ranting about all this game, somebody distracted me. Okay. Well, anyway. Aside from that, and testing this out, like that alone at the beginning. That's actually really hot. But if you notice, one attack, you see that like, I think the second or third wave of bats, the top one dodges, like misses. And I think that one's supposed to hit, or can hit, it's just that the boss is too small, or the hitbox is too small. But yeah, that's honestly really hot. Like I don't like it's 50-50 for me for Suguya. Like they can either make Leaf or Suguya like not really attractive at all, and I just don't really care, or like in this instance, somehow they did it so well that it's like even me starts to like Suguya. So it happens from time to time. There's at least some Suguyas out there that I actually really like. Just one of them. And it happens to be Halloween, so it's double puntos. But anyway. I think that's pretty much going to be it for today's live stream. Shut off units in the ranked event, almost able to completely kill. Maybe with a few raid 5s here and there, but almost with 23-second run. But at least with my main team, we managed to get the 23-second run. Maybe if I got a raid 5 for Ryuji, maybe if I got him to level 100, I could probably get to 22 seconds or even faster. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. So if you guys do enjoy today's live stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe / follow. And the description below is Discord, so do please go check it out. But aside from that, you guys know the drill. I'm Sick11, good luck on your summons. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next live stream, which it might be Saturday again, we'll see. Like, I know lately I've been skipping Tuesdays to Fridays, and I've been doing Sundays, Saturdays, and Mondays as of late. And that's flip-flops to maybe 2 or 3 streams of those 3 days, which is equals 2. So, we'll see. I won't guarantee anything during the weekdays, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. So, aside from that, thank you all for joining. Have a nice day. Peace.